Hey guys, good morning. Sorry I haven't put out a video in a while. I just got back from Hawaii for a week and I got engaged. My ring's getting sized so I can't show you, but I had an amazing time. It was awesome. I haven't had a trip like that in my entire life. I wanted to tell you guys also about how much healthier I've become since leaving. I've definitely struggled through this process. I've had days where I cry and I can't get out of bed and the pain is so overwhelming that I don't want to do anything. But that's just part of the process. I know a lot of you have been through similar or worse, and I just can't tell you enough how much I recommend therapy or even reading, not just books on why the organization is so abusive, but also on mental health and how to get better after being through so much trauma in our lives. I've definitely, like I said, it's been a long path. I haven't been out that long, but I'm finally at a place in my life where I feel peace. I still miss the people that aren't in my life, but the ones that I allow now are ones that I really trust. And it takes a lot for me to trust somebody now. Growing up, I was always the more the merrier. And I liked having a ton of people around and I loved having a lot of friends. I loved get-togethers. I was very outgoing. I'm still really outgoing and I like to do a lot of things, but I won't let anybody in. Not unless they really prove themselves. And I have been hurt so much that, it's not a bad thing. I'm not overprotective of my heart, but I am protective of it because it wasn't protected as a kid. And I learned in therapy, as an adult, I can protect that child in me and my children. So the inner part of me that's still young, that's still in pain, I can tell her, you're loved, you're worth it, it wasn't your fault. It's gonna be okay. And I learned that in therapy, and that completely changed me because I didn't need it from anyone else anymore. I got it from me. And that made me stronger, made me love myself, and made me have a relationship with God that was healthier instead of always feeling like I was never good enough. I was always guilty. I just felt like in that organization, every day there was never enough. You weren't reading enough. You weren't going into service enough. You were sinning too much. And then, your parents are taught to teach you that too. So you're not only getting it at the meetings and the conventions, the assemblies, but then you're getting it at home too, that, you have a problem. Well, you should read more. Well, you should go and service more. That didn't help. It doesn't make anything go away because it's not fixing the problem. The problem is the organization. So all that's still there. My kids are recently dealing with, just in the past couple of years, losing all the family because not only do they not talk to me, but, they would talk to my kids if I allowed it. But because I am so protective of not only my heart, but their hearts, I'm not going to allow anyone in my children's lives that is so toxic that they think that they cannot talk to their mother who is raising them that's a good mother, or think that they can teach them that what I'm doing is wrong. No, not happening. So yes, those people are going to be cut out of their lives, but my children actually have chosen that for themselves too, because my older two are 14 and 12. And I've asked them, do you want a relationship with your family? And they've said, no, not if they believe that, not if that's how they're going to treat you, then no. So, they're old enough that they can see things for themselves. And I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful they never got baptized, that they will never have to sit in a room with 3 men and be judged and feel what I felt. I'm very thankful. And so are they. When I finally left, they were so relieved and told me that. So there's a lot of peace. They're still adjusting to my new life. I'm still adjusting to my new life, but we're doing really good. And I can't wait to just keep sharing and just keep growing and having new experiences and creating new memories. Life's always going to throw you curveballs. Nothing's perfect. My life's not perfect. But I'm so much happier. I don't cry like I used to. I don't really cry that much anymore at all. I cry a lot out of happiness, and that's new. So, it sucks when you're going through disfellowshipping and you feel like you're a bad person and all these people are making you feel like you're such a bad person and you can't live in the new world and you're not good enough, even though no one knows the real story. No one knows the reasons or what happened except you and God. But yet they all think that they can treat you a certain way. That does really like put a toll on you, and it is super, super hard to get through. But when you learn that it's your choice who you choose to put in your life, it's not their choice anymore, it's yours. And when you choose, like, I don't want those people in my life. I don't want people that have conditional love for me. I don't want people that are going to judge me. I don't want people that are going to have manipulation, gaslighting, narcissism in my life. It feels good because you're protecting yourself and your family, and then you get to choose who's with you. It's not them, it's you. So, you know, I think when that mindset changes and you don't feel like, oh, I wish they would talk to me. I don't want them to talk to me. If my parents leave, or my family, some of my family, not all of them, were to change, then yes, I would totally welcome them. I don't hate them. I just know that they're fully indoctrinated. They fully believe what they're doing is right, but it's not healthy for me or my family. So until that changes, I don't welcome it in my life. So anyways, I don't have a lot of time today, so I was just gonna do a little short video since I haven't been on here for a while. But I hope you all are doing well. I really, really like reading all of your comments, so please feel free to comment and share my video, and I will be back on here soon. So have a great day.